Hello there, Zeus.
Hey, Fly, how's it going?
Going relatively decent here, I think. How about with you?
Ah! There we
So
go.
that's fantastic then.
Yep. I am stressy right now. Um for a couple reasons. First of all, the guy I'm sharing my library with is not on. I can't access the game, which means I have to purchase it. Which is only $30, but whatever. I'll just do it, get out of the way.
Hopefully the save game remains.
Yeah, it should be. If not, I'd be pretty pissed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, um, there we go. I just purchased it, so here we go. I'd be like, never mind, I just bought the game. I bought the damn game!
Yay, ownership.
Not really. And there
Yay,
we
a
go.
virtual form of ownership.
There you go. That's much better. The fox gets it now. Alright, so I'm gonna... Here we go. It's up on stream. Can I do it from here? Yes, I can. They actually fixed it. Thank you, Discord. Otherwise, I'd go click in the call and be like, hey, I want to stream to my friend. Capiche? Otherwise, I'll just say, fail to load, and just be aggravating about it. But yeah, anyway, I'm only stressy for the past couple days, but I'm fine. I got through an allergy test appointment, doctor's nonsense, went through that. Gonna be going to Universal Studios tomorrow with my friends as my day off because I shifted it from MLK to this day, so I'm hyped about that. And also sad as well because I have to cancel my stream on Friday since rest in peace to my friend's pet who passed away. They had to put him down.
Oh,
And yeah, I know.
condolences.
Yeah, I can't have them. Let's see. Yeah, it's like my friend. I wasn't playing anything. I'd rather avoid this issue in the future. Anyway,
Weird.
very weird. Steam be
No,
weird.
weird for Discord. Apparently, usually I pop out the screen so that I can have it separate from the rest of Discord, but for some reason that's not working. I can still view it. It's just I can't view it in a separate window for some reason. Don't know why.
Discord. What a wonderful and terrible invention you are.
Eh.
uh, but I'm fine with that. Bambi got buried. Okay, so I think once I'm done shilling to everybody I know, usually, then we'll be good to go. Going live, self-promotion. There we go. There we go.
Time to see whether we're going to cry or not. We're not!
We're good. Now we just gotta wait for the loading screen.
Sorry about that. Discord crashed for some reason.
Oh no!
Pop out's working. Okay, Discord was just being a big derp for me. We're fine now. All is
Got it.
well.
Willing to listen to their ideas. Alright, so little recap. We cleared the third area. We're in good shape. We found ourselves in this holy fucking huge mega structure. What is this unholy abomination? This ain't human, man. But we don't need to go there. I think we should go left, right, center. How does that sound?
Makes sense to me.
Let's do it. Let's try it that way.
I keep getting locked out of
Wait.
parts of the system. I think I've tracked down some more schematics, though. Let's see. This might do something. Or not.
Uh-oh. So it looks like we need to solve this puzzle, perhaps.
Doesn't even have a name.
No. Ah! Freaking out over here. What is the secret? It looks like activate the 3 beams again.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is closed. So I guess for progression, we're gonna have to go this way and keep going. Okay. Let's see. Let's try that.
Is nothing behind you?
No.
No. Okay.
I think I screwed up.
No, you might still have it. But wait.
Is that it? No. Oh, yes. Okay.
You just weren't close enough.
Ah, this is how we're gonna get through then. But we're gonna have to right now use this for now. Unfortunately,
Okay, that opens that one.
no idea how to use this just yet. It might be from up there we have to unlock.
Probably going to get something from the other side that will allow us to mix them together.
Yep, let's see what beam we need. So we need green and proceed, which we can make in red and blue. Which means we gotta aim it back, and then aim it...
Okay, I see how we do this. First, connect the connector to blue.
Hopefully that's good enough.
Put it closer to the door.
This sword?
Yeah. Yeah, yep. Leave it there. You don't really want to connect that yet. Undo that.
Alright. Oh, but I'm blocking my beam.
Exactly. You want to put it to the left. The merger is going to go to the left of the connector. So have the connector connect to the red one.
There we go. Then I have the angle. Uno. Dos. Tres. Got it. That's a pretty narrow window.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see what else lies ahead for us. Oh, man. There's our first beam. Looks like it's the blue beam. It's not turning on.
Oh, cable.
Oh, you're right. Let's follow it. Big ol' lever. Beautiful.
Good job, 1K.
Alright, one down. Speed strat. Speed run. What's up here, though?
That might go to the red laser puzzle.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Yep, let's keep climbing. Love this background music. Draw distance background music is just so...
This is madness.
Yeah.
Even the walls are bursting with power.
This is a long climb.
Yeah, man. Alright, so that's gonna lead to our green puzzle, but here's red. Uh-oh. It's stopping blue. But we need the red. Oh, it's the converter.
Don't take it yet. Let's see what else is over there.
We need blue to get to the lever. All we have are inverters. That's our only point. We could move this, but I don't see a reason to.
We wouldn't be able to get it anywhere. Unless... Hold on. Set that down for a second. Pick up the connector.
Yeah.
Now just use it and connect to the red.
Maybe
Now go to
get
the
that blue.
inverter. And can we connect from there to the blue? Not there. That wasn't it.
Oh, over here? Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe. That was actually way easier than what that would be.
Surprisingly, yes.
Well done.
Two down, one more to go. I'm gonna open up the chat here. Oh shoot. Misclick there for bad reasons, my bad. To imagine. People need to leave me alone. What time?
Problem?
We're good. Just letting some friends know, hey, I can meet with them on this Friday to watch some more episodes of Elements of Justice. Wrong.
No, that seems right.
Okay.
I wonder how far down this
Sweet.
goes.
Well, it looks like we have to run all the way down again.
Because of course.
Here we go. So we have a driller. What can we see? Okay, we can see that. I think it's telling me to go through here, but that's a bad idea because this is blocked by the laser.
Ooh, actually, that is what you do. Take the connector, connect it to the 2, and then put it on the other side of... Connect it to the receiver as well.
Oh, I see
And
what
put
you
it
mean.
on the other side of the hole. Ooh, there's another receiver.
Yeah, we need both. Keep connections. Just like that.
That was easy.
Yeah, for a mega structure, I thought the puzzles would be a bit more difficult. But this is probably the first of 4.
The gate's open. 1K if you want to. Go ahead. I'll finish up scanning this.
Alright, we will continue to do everything regarding puzzles.
Aren't we supposed to be the newbie? Like, we don't know anything about the world, but apparently we're the smartest.
I mean, again, that's why I specified for puzzles, considering we have a mechanic who's doing everything behind the scenes and getting things working and the like.
That's true.
And the other 2 are, I guess, analyzing.
They're doing all the record keeping for us, all the boring stuff we don't want to do. Even though we have a research tab, but that's probably the stuff they compile and gather. Well, I guess we must take a shortcut. Let's go through here. But I do need to make the way back, just in case.
Yeah, may as well. No, that is correct.
Oh, yeah. Why do I think the green's on this side for some reason?
I don't know. These are actually absurdly easy. So far.
Maybe they don't want to take away from the main puzzles. Stairs.
I think there were stairs on both sides.
Probably lead to the same
Yeah,
place.
they meet in the middle.
Oh my goodness. Well, before I hit that, I'm gonna see if there's anything of note. Probably not. It's just probably big room for sake of big.
Looks like it.
That's fine. I mean, per the mega structure, there's not like hidden things in here anyway. A
Question. From Miranda to hexadecimal. I was doing some reading while the last trial was running, and I came across something I don't understand. There are a lot of references to ancient humans feeling that science is boring. To me, everything we're studying is mind-bendingly incredible, whether it's quark-gluon deconfinement, or neutrino-antineutrino oscillations, or even something incredibly basic like the properties of light. I understand why our ancestors cared about art, why a beautifully crafted story or poem was moving to them, but how could they not see that everything that surrounds us is just as incredible? Studying science is like studying the most incredible machine ever created, a machine designed to build worlds and tell stories. How could they not see that? I'm sure there's a good explanation, but I don't get it.
Nerd. Ugh. Had to. But yeah, I get her point.
Oh boy. Looks like we're getting this again.
Ooh.
Mother, what are you thinking about, Mother?
The Talos principle. You see, it has two applications. One is to the self. It means facing the truth even if it frightens us. Understanding that living beings are machines and we can't afford to lie to ourselves. But that's just the beginning. The second application is to the world.
Hey Athena, that's
This one
us.
seems easier
Yeah.
at first. It's less difficult to understand that the universe is a machine governed by laws.
So we and the universe are the same.
No, and that's the crucial part. We are conscious. Consciousness is rare, unlikely, but it's also the foundation of everything else. Without us, there can be no meaning. Without someone to perceive it, the beauty of the universe is pointless. But that shouldn't make us arrogant. No, in fact, it means we carry a tremendous responsibility. We are the light of the cosmos. And if we go out, there will be nothing but a cold, dark machine.
That's Whoa!
Oh god, Act 2!
I forgot about this thing.
The human form divine.
Anyway,
Athena.
bombshell from
The
Athena.
founder was here?
She could still be here. What if this is why she left, to build all this? We have to look for her.
I'm reading some pretty big energy spikes.
Uh-oh.
I think we better scramble.
Huh?
But she could be right here, right behind the next door. I could turn around a corner and walk right into her.
If she's really here, she'll still be here when we come back. But right now, safety needs to come first. Let's go, Byron.
You're...
Oh. Damn you, but you're right.
Heading back.
Alright. Time to run all the way back. I was wrong about.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we don't need to go back, but here we go.
I had a feeling we probably would have to.
We got more island to explore. We got 9 more areas. Whether we come back to this megastructure or another one, who knows? I'm gonna guess a different megastructure.
Serpentine.
Was that really the founder?
I think so.
It was her. For years, I've wondered what happened to her, why she left, where she went, why she didn't tell me.
If the answers are here, I promise you we'll find them. We just have to be careful. Follow protocol.
Pretty long
I
way to
still
get
can't
here.
believe the founder built this place. Has she been here the whole time?
We don't know that she actually built it. All we know for sure is that she was here at some point.
Of course she built this. Who else would have the kind of vision necessary to accomplish something like this? The question
That is the
why?
question.
And why like this? Why recreate all these aspects of the simulation? What is she trying to tell us?
It does seem like it might be a test. I can't imagine any other explanation. But why is it so broken? Or does it just appear to be broken so that we have to learn how to fix it? I hate this.
Well, I know one thing for sure. Everyone in New Jerusalem is gonna go absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
That is true.
It's like imagine if like Jesus was alive. Or some other big
All right,
prophetic
take us back
religious
to base
figure.
camp, Yakut.
Yes, sir. I'm getting some new readings. Looks like 2 of the northern sites are lighting up.
Alright.
I think that may have been me. I suspect the puzzles are somehow tied to the transport system. Like we're supposed to solve them in a particular order.
Jeez. We traveled so far. And yet we have so much left to do.
Mm-hmm.
And back here again. Gotta use the transfer system.
All right, everyone. Our main objective is getting back into the megastructure. 1K, I want you on puzzles. You seem to have a knack for them. But the rest of us can't neglect our secondary objectives of studying this island and understanding this technology.
Hey, look, there's more areas where the light can go into.
I
more
do
there.
see. Yeah, I do see that.
I don't see how we can fit 12 on here. Maybe I'm just missing it. Anyway, we have this. Our research.
Inside the megastructure. From the degree to which vegetation seems to have spread, I would guess the megastructure has been abandoned for a while, although the combination of moisture and heat does create an ideal environment for plant growth. What makes it harder to be sure is that some plants have clearly been placed for decorative purposes, so a lot of what we're seeing may have spread from there rather than coming in from the outside. It's surprisingly beautiful, but also kind of creepy.
It sure is. Alright, transfer system. No reason to explore more of this island. Or at least this part of it. Two to the north. We have the desolate island or the flooded valley.
I say we go left to right.
Sounds good to me. It looks like every
You should be headed
another 8
towards an
puzzles.
island off the northern coast. The terrain's pretty rough, so be careful.
The island has another island attached to it.
Yes, it has several actually.
How irritating.
Huh.
What?
I hate field work. Why am I here?
I think she's angry about the confusion of islands having islands attached to them. Welcome to the island. Would you like to visit the island? But I'm
Nani?
on the island. No, you're not on the island. You're on the island. We're talking about the island. How irritating. Oh, geez.
Yeah, a little tease. So we go from wet grasslands to frigid north.
Huh.
We probably have a desert region toward the south. And I don't know what lies out west.
Looks like this is going to be entirely underground.
Not
Maybe.
exactly.
Or we're just about to head it to the top.
here we are.
Puzzle 1 is right there. And there's something behind us, too.
Is this really number 1?
Yeah. You can
Oh.
see the flashing 1 right there.
True.
And there's number 2. Number 3.
It's more compressed.
It is.
We'll talk to him later. But for now, let's go in order.
Alright. I'm curious if there's anything behind it.
Same thing, lost labs, lost puzzle. Alright,
Is
first
there
one.
anything behind this puzzle? We can check after, I suppose. No. Looks like these are going to be much smaller puzzles.
But probably not any easier.
Oh, most likely.
Yep, nothing.
Mind-body dualism. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Well then. Ugh.
What the?
Transfer consciousness. And as long... So, we can even go through bars. That's neat. Unlike lasers. As long as we have vision of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Did I miss something?
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Let's do that. And last but not least, done. So a brand new concept. This might get very annoying, especially with the lasers and other things we have to do.
Oh, new interface. Please keep discussion of the alleged presence of the Founder at the site of the megastructure confined to this thread. I'm still in shock. I wasn't even sure the Founder was still alive. Of course she is. And now that we have reached completion day, she has sent us her sacred messengers. It could still be aliens pretending to be the Founder. It's not aliens. And if Prometheus and Pandora are her sacred messengers, why has one apparently chained the other? The day of her return is imminent. So now you agree that Byron was right to want an expedition? In fact, it was the Founder's will all along, and when you said it would be wrong to even consider going to the island, you were acting against the Founder? Your word games aren't going to help you when the Founder returns, Aurinia. It was wonderful to hear Athena's voice again, but with all the emotion inherent in this matter, we should be careful not to get swept away. We don't really understand anything yet. I can't help but wonder, if Miranda is her daughter, was Athena trying to start a new civilization? Did she abandon New Jerusalem?
I wouldn't say that, even though she's been gone for so long.
I'd say the middle option.
Yeah.
A valid point. She had enormous responsibilities from the very beginning, and while we were a family, she had too many burdens to ever have a private life of her own. I understand your point, but why leave Cornelius behind then? That's none of our business. Fair enough.
Yep, she's human like the rest of us. And sometimes, when you got a lot on your mind, you just need space.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's one. There's nothing in that direction. We do have this in the second level.
Miranda is the Founder's daughter. It's still kind of blowing my mind. She came all the way out here, left everything she had behind, and created a new life. Why do you think she did that?
Because creating new life isn't beautiful to help her with her secret project? Perhaps she was lonely, or I don't have a clue.
I really don't have a clue. But let's throw some conjecture out there. Secret project, yeah. Why not? This is immense, man. And I wouldn't think she was lonely. Like, she had 12 disciples follow her. So... Or maybe we would disagree with her. Creating new life is beautiful. We'll go with that.
I leave this one to you.
Miranda is certainly amazing, at least from what she sounds like. I can imagine that it must feel very special to be her parent. On the other hand, we're not like ancient humans. We're not born as babies.
Yeah.
Would you have preferred to have a family?
I guess some guidance would have been nice. Or we could be pure. We're self-sufficient, autonomous thinking people.
I think guidance isn't a bad thing. To have at least some.
Fair
No man
enough.
is an island.
You did get thrown in at the deep end.
Yeah. Let's ask about something else. How are you feeling?
I'm not sure, to be honest. This is all so surreal. Walking around here is so peaceful, but it's also, I don't know. One moment I feel inspired, the next, kind of creeped out.
Yeah, why is Northport almost underwater?
Our ancestors relied heavily on fossil fuels for energy generation.
Rub it
which
in, why
released
don't
a
ya?
lot of carbon dioxide. This caused the
Yeah.
atmosphere to trap more heat, which changed the planet's overall climate. The effect continued even after they were gone, and these low-lying areas were flooded. I've seen a lot of places like that.
That exchange is gonna upset a lot of people, I'm sure.
Possibly.
Absolutely. Let's not kid ourselves. Yeah. Did you ever meet the founder?
No, I never did. I would have loved to.
Yeah, try some puzzles.
Nope.
Oh, come on! Really?
You guy perks.
You're leaving everything to us. I would find it absolutely hilarious if in the final area we come up to one puzzle that he solved just to make us shut up.
Yeah, and it's like the most complex thing ever. We're scared of it, and it's already
Or
completed.
or no, it's the easiest one. We walk in, we're going in expecting to do a fairly easy puzzle, only to find it's already solved, and he's standing outside going, "There, I did a puzzle. Are you happy now?"
No, we'll never be happy. All right. What about the interior?
You know, people throw around the word awesome a lot. I probably do it too, but I think what we saw in there is the proper meaning of the word.
Agreed.
Awesome, dude.
He doesn't have the do chip installed.
True.
All right, so we have number 2, number 3 right next to one another. So let's just do them while we're here.
All right. Leg up.
So we need 2 to release ourselves, and then a fan, and then a platform. Oh,
Ah, the platforms that carry things.
we can carry ourselves. We probably, yeah. So I can,
I'd say pick up the platform and stand on the fan.
Yep.
No, not there. Sorry, the button for the fan. Now switch.
Yep. Back to us. Jump on top. Yes. Hut, 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 hut. Awesome. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh no, just pick the thing up.
Take the platform.
Yeah.
There we go. Teamwork. Army of one.
I admit I like this more than the,
Recorder.
yeah.
Further insights on the particle clouds, Melville?
To be honest with you, Byron, I feel like a caveman trying to study Bose-Einstein condensate. I'm seeing unknown particles whose every property violates the laws of physics, apparently capable of being controlled and recombined into just about anything. It's ridiculous.
Maybe someone in New Jerusalem can figure it out.
Sure, just give them another 1,000 years.
Dual stream.
Another platform. Uh-oh. So it looks like we're gonna have to hit both of them while up there. But that seems to be easy enough. Take the platform. But we probably need this.
Oh, I see what you need to do. Connect. Hold on. connect that to that and the other two end things over there.
And then we hop on.
Put it on the platform. Swap over.
And we get him. Oh, there we go.
That got one. Swap over again. Go through and let's take a look. See if we can see something here. Oh! Swap over again from here. And move to the other one. The other fan, I mean.
Oh, yeah, because it'll open the other door.
Exactly.
Uh-oh, but I can't see ourselves. I can't... Got it.
There we go.
I like the concept of this puzzle.
Yeah.
Or just this technique. Hi.
Oh.
I've been watching you solve these puzzles, and this body replication tech is incredible.
It's not replication.
It just casually blows up the very foundations of our society.
We're just swapping consciousness, I guess.
Yeah, but that's not exactly something they do.
What do you mean?
Do you have any idea how hard it is to make more of us?
I don't.
We're not like a toaster. You don't just weld together a couple of wires and a motherboard and call it a day. Not to mention how hard it is to even find some of the materials. And this thing just, poof, new human.
But the goal is stop at 1,000, wasn't it?
It was. Or was it? And even if it was, sorry to be heretical, but does it matter? If we can figure out how this works, we can finally, easily create more people.
But
we can grow. We can expand. We can build a real civilization. Isn't that worth pursuing?
and that's
I
the
feel like
dilemma.
this. Yeah, this is one of the key things in here. It's our cosmic duty to spread consciousness. Maybe there is some point where there's enough people, but this is not it. Maybe there are legitimate reasons to limit the population. This is very dangerous. We decided to limit ourselves for a reason, or I don't really have an opinion about this.
I'm thinking about this one,
I would think the upper right one.
or this time. Maybe this is some point where there's enough people. This is not it.
Look, yes, large amounts of people can cause problems. But even the problems they cause are interesting. Because without people, the world is boring. I'm not even saying there isn't some planetary limit. But I've done the maths. It's in the high billions.
Like before.
A measly 1,000. Anyway, we all need to think about what this means. Glad you and I are more or less on the same page.
Alright. I get that's going to lead to, like, if we have multiple endings, what we're going to do.
Yeah, interface here. Minds and bodies. The founder appears to have developed technology that prints new bodies, using those particle clouds we're all already familiar with. These bodies come with a protocol for instantly transferring the user's mind. I cannot sufficiently underline how mad this is. The implications would be breathtaking if we breathed. There seems to be a number of safeguards. So far, I've not been able to get this tech to work outside the puzzles. I did manage to sort of make sense of the mind transfer protocol, however, and I'm uploading all the data I've collected. It will need to be studied extensively before it can be used, but I can think of a lot of potential applications. What really grinds my gears, though, is how casually it's all deployed. It takes us ages to make a new body, and here there's a whole bunch of them doing no more than holding up platforms or standing on pressure plates. Is this all a joke?
Maybe to Athena, or whoever made these bodies.
This body replication technology is proof of just how vital this expedition
I'll
is.
let him finish.
We may not know how it works and what its limitations are, but the technology itself isn't even what really matters. What matters is to expand our imagination, to realize that other futures are possible. I'm glad you see it that way too, 1K. After all, the world is better with you in it, isn't it?
I like to think that, yes.
Yes?
Well, yeah, we never caught up with Melville. Did you ever meet the founder?
Of course I did. She and Cornelius were both there when I was born. Neath was just starting to take over back then, and they were still showing her the ropes.
What was the founder like?
Busy. There was always another problem to solve. Did you know that she never upgraded her body? Always prioritized everyone else. That's the kind of work ethic I wish more people had.
I agree, but there also needs to be space for other things in life.
Very true.
Balance.
I suppose so. For me, living is doing. But I understand that other people have more varied needs.
Glad you understand that.
It's something I've actually had discussions with at work sometimes. There's a lot of people who are like, oh, overtime is an option? I am going to take every single overtime option there is. Every single one. Why would you not want to take everyone? Take the overtime. Take all the overtime. You have to work all the time. You'll get so much money. And I'm just like, listen, I can make more money later on in life, but I can't buy more hours in the day.
Or your life.
That too.
Yep. We're all on a ticking time clock. So, work-life balance is important. Anyway, do you ever crave companionship?
I've never felt the need for a partner as such. I've met a lot of people who do. Athena and Cornelius, Atal and Damien, Sarabai and Hypatia. But that's not really for me. So far, at least. But I do have social needs like anyone. What I like is a pleasant buzz of humanity. Not too close, not too far. Something I can be part of without having it get in my face all the time.
Why do I get that's you in a nutshell, Falai?
I'm not that bad. I still have friends who I socialize with regularly.
Yeah, but I don't
Case
know.
in point.
Yeah, but she's not looking for a partner. She's aromantic. I kind of ponder.
Yeah, aromantic, but I mean, at the same time, these things are all robots. Can they really have sexualities?
It's not about being sexual. That's apart from romantic feelings and bonds.
Hmm.
Anyway, could these visions affect my mind?
The data stream overloads? Yes, they could. There are safeguards to prevent that from happening, but these aren't exactly carefully controlled circumstances. It's hard to predict. Our brains are absurdly complicated, which is why it's so hard to make more of us.
Why do you think the founder left New Jerusalem?
Maybe she just got sick of things breaking all the time.
Alright, what about the particle clouds?
As far as I can tell, anything, which is insane.
Nanomachines, son! How do you feel about Mayor Herman's policies?
I used to think it was the only safe way forward. Keep things simple and under control. Now I'm not so sure that ever made sense.
And about
There are
Miranda?
times when it can.
She's so innocent and full of wonder, it should make me want to retch, metaphorically speaking. But I'll admit, she's sort of charming.
She's a Disney princess. Get over it.
But without the yearning for more.
I want more. Alright.
4, 5, 6 to the left, 7, 8 to the right.
Sounds good to me.
And that goes all the way up.
To the main tower. Wow, 4's all the way out there. Jeebus.
Or it could be right here.
Oh, that's a lost puzzle then. Alright, number 4. We have not found a star yet.
High ground.
Don't try it, Anakin!
We have 2 bodies.
Oh no. A platform? What's our goal?
I think I get what we're gonna need to do.
Oh, we have to get up there. I see.
Yeah, I think I see what we need to do. So, first, yeah,
Let's.
we're gonna need to use the box in order to jump on top of each other.
Yes. So we need to. Oh, I
Jump
see.
on top.
Oops. Jump. There we go.
Walk up to the wall. Take control of the bottom body.
I don't think I can lift myself.
Get off the box.
He needs to get on the box.
Yes. On the box. Now switch back to that one. Pick up the box.
Oh no.
That didn't work.
Yeah, I guess we can't lift ourselves. This is deceptively. Oh, there's something right there. That's.
Ah.
Let's go.
Good catch.
Now we can make our. Ah! Ugh. Why can't I reach it?
Oh, you need to have the other guy on the box. The one you're standing on.
Good catch. And now.
Hey. All right. Now. Stop. Take control of the one on top.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. We have to get off.
Yeah, walk over to the box.
Yep.
Not on the box. Yep, stop there. No! Oh, I guess you can move the box, but...
Yeah.
Switch to the one who doesn't have one. Have him jump onto one.
I see. There we go. And then jump. Tower complete. Oh!
You needed to get onto the box at the end.
Damn it.
Not yet. Move the box closer to the wall.
Yeah. Now I gotta get closer. Oh, no.
Nope, the other guy first. The one below.
What about the one below?
Jump onto the
box.
one on the right.
Oh,
Jump
now.
onto the box.
There we go. Woo!
It's all about order.
Good. Let's get some measurements from this particle cloud.
Yeah, definitely trickier than I wanted it to be. We do have a lost puzzle right here.
Mm-hmm.
But first...
Oh. The technology discovered by the expedition changes everything. Every argument about how hard it is to get access to the resources necessary to create more of us goes out the window. We can create more people. 1K doesn't have to be last. And it would be easy. Are we really going to give up just because of the goal? Energy doesn't just come from nowhere. We have no idea what the real cost behind this technology is. Besides, the goal is an ideal, not just a limit we ran into by accident. It is the will of the founder. Yeah, right. It's not necessary to share a personal belief in the founder to understand the value of the goal. It's clear to all but the most radical that humanity needs limits, for its own sake and for the sake of the planet. You say that as if it was self-evident. It's not. You're smuggling a whole host of misanthropic ideas into the conversation under the disguise of reasonableness. Your premises are completely rotten. I believe the results of human history speak for themselves, and I find it shocking that anyone would disagree with something so obvious. Shocking that anyone would value human beings and think that maybe our ancestors could have solved their problems using their brains instead of preaching misery for all. That maybe there is some fucking point in blaming other factors beyond technology and growth. Like, I don't know, people in positions of authority preaching their self-important morality instead of trying to solve ordinary people's problems. Authority? I'm just an academic. That's completely disingenuous and you know it. Your clique has the mayor's ear. Clique? I assure you there's no such thing. This conversation is getting out of hand. If you can't behave, I'm shutting this thread down.
Ooh, tensions.
These conversations are necessary, they should not be banned. This conversation is irritating, but should be allowed as a matter of principle. It would be best to close this thread until everyone calms down, or just take it to private.
And now we're just talking about from the mod perspective. I mean, people are
Bit of
clearly
that,
upset.
but one could also argue this would be leading to the question of, should conversation be open or should it be stifled?
I think it's important to have the open forum. That way bad ideas can be ridiculed and good ideas cannot be buried underneath. It has a chance to shine.
To a point, but once people start breaking out the knives, that can be a bit of a problem.
I'm thinking top left. What do you think? Or just take it to private?
I would say calm down. Thank you, 1K. That's exactly what I'm going to do. You all seem to have opinions about civilization, but don't forget that the premise of civilization is that we have to be civil.
It's part of the name. Good call. 5 is down there, but Lost is up here. Seems to be a way more linear linear world right now.
I mean, they're all linear.
Yeah, but at least we had like a more circular pattern, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. A lot more open space to run around in.
Anyway, Lost puzzle time.
Passing through.
So we have one connector there. We have a box right here. And
A platform
this.
and a body on the other side.
Where's the body?
Set it down. Turn to the left. Through the gate on the right.
You're right.
We can see it through the bars just to the right of the thing.
Oh, this is not a humdum. It's a
No,
jammer.
it's a jammer.
Oh, let me.
Lets us out. I don't think we can take that back.
Yeah. I
Hold
think
on.
We have to deal
Hold
with
on.
this.
Look at the where the end is. Okay, I see what we need to do.
We have to get the
Take
jammer.
the box, put it in front of the barrier. To the left or right. Not that far left. Look above the barrier.
Ah, right.
See
there's
the gaps?
windows.
Yes. I believe what we need to do is use the platform in order to jump on top of one of us, then have him jump onto the block, and then after that, we can jump over. Probably best to put the block a little closer.
Alright, so
You can probably... Okay.
I can probably jump like this. Jump.
Now down. Jump on the block. Now up. And jump over. Not quite. Is there anything else we can get on top of?
Maybe we really do need that jammer.
Oh! No.
Yeah, we can go over here.
Yeah, that might be it. Okay, my mistake. We
So-
need to do this entire process, but over by the
The jammer.
Exactly. That's what we need to do. No, we need to move the block over first.
Ah, right. There's room over here, I think. Yeah, should work.
Wait a minute. We don't need to jump over this way. We need to jump through from the other side.
Aha, you're right. That's how we get the thing out of here. That's our escape route. So we take that. Oh! Damn
Oh,
it.
wait. Maybe we can just put it on top of the barrier?
But how will we get out?
Good point.
I feel like we're really close. Like, maybe I'll do it from this end or something. Or I don't think it really matters. Or can I jump through this middle part? No.
I don't think so.
It's got to be over.
Oh, maybe we can just jump onto the white ice to the left.
You can try that.
Use the block. Try jumping onto the ice.
Got it.
There we go.
We had the right idea, just not the right execution. Lost puzzle complete.
Oh, hold on, stop. Look back there.
Is that? Yeah, it is.
Ah.
That's the first star.
And we have interface content. Spectacular. I don't understand what possible function this structure could have, but it's really, really impressive. Hold on, could that be its function? Just to be impressive?
Sure.
Probably not. Okay,
Depends on the builder.
turn to the other direction, because I think not only is that back there, but there's also something to the south.
What's over here? There's something all the way down there. It's a terminal.
Ah. I think it's past number 5.
Ow. Yeah, I don't want to be breaking my limbs over here.
Yeah.
We'll do 5 first.
The gift.
Alright, just a box there. Red thing right here. We have that.
Yeah, I see something of that.
Where's...
Is there a body on the other side of the gate? Oh, there he is.
I can pass through, yeah.
What was he looking at? And now you're... Okay, you can do that, but that doesn't really help.
I can escape this way. Now I can get
Right.
the box at least. Box acquired.
And with the box, you can pick up the laser. Set it down next to the barrier. Not to the other side.
What do you mean?
Turn right.
That's the
Turn
fan.
around.
There it is. Yep, right
Yes.
here.
Don't jump in. You don't need to do that. Just jump on top and pick it up. You didn't need to jump inside. And you can't climb when carrying things.
Forgot about not being able to do that. There we go.
Now,
We have to get it up
connect
here.
that to the red, and you'll be able to open it up and just put it on top of the block.
Yeah.
On top of the block.
On
There
top
you
of the
go.
block, yeah.
Stand on there. Now he's gonna need the block.
But that's gonna shut off the gate over here. But we can't take the block through here anyway.
That is true. Oh, wait, you don't need
Oops.
to. We can just...
We do need-
this is where we need the block, which we can pass to ourselves. Switch back to the other one.
Yeah, from over here.
Yep.
Just hold the block.
Or maybe we can't pick it up.
Damn.
Oh, wait. Put the block down. Pick up the lead connector. Put it on top, and put it on top of that.
Yep.
There we go.
Now we just use ourselves.
There we go.
Ryanite, hello! This is the Talos Principle 2. Welcome to the stream.
I can't imagine spending years in such a desolate place. For what? Science? Enlightenment? I'd much rather be back home in New Jerusalem.
I think it's beautiful in its own way. But I don't understand how our ancestors could survive here.
Not
They were
easily.
so fragile. Imagine getting stuck out here in the cold. I wonder if there are wolves.
Probably.
It's kind of a miracle biological humans lasted as long as they did.
And thankfully our robotic joints don't seem to freeze up. But yeah, this game is basically a big old puzzle game with a lot of philosophical elements to it. It's a sequel to the first game that garnered a lot of attention. Anyway,
Lift thrust here again.
As we continue exploring the cold northern reaches of the island, the contrast between the harshness of this place and the softness of New Jerusalem becomes more and more pronounced. There is a kind of madness in what we are doing, going to a place that is so hostile to our existence.
Is there anything to the
That
right
does
at the
not mean
bottom?
There's nothing to love here.
here?
No,
There
it's
is, in
just a
fact,
ledge. Never
a
mind.
great beauty, but it is a hateful beauty, a beauty you can only love because there are places that are not like this. And yet, it is precisely this hateful beauty that the people of New Jerusalem fail to see, and so cannot understand their own blessings.
Whoa, too far. Did you not see the signs you were looking at? You were passing by. Oh, that is 6. Okay, I thought... Hold on, turn around.
I was looking at-
That's the path. The path behind you is the one that leads to the star.
Yeah, the star's all the way over there.
Exactly, and there's another path right in front of you.
Yeah. I guess we should go here first. It's such a long way. But we gotta see what sort of statue that is.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like Prometheus? The Sphinx? It's not Pandora, I don't see a box.
I think it might be the Sphinx, yeah.
Well, that means we have a puzzle to solve. No, I think it's Prometheus. I see the wisp thing up there. Yeah, it's Prometheus.
You're right.
Which means, yeah, somewhere in the center, there lies our wisp. Or sprite.
Fine. All right. So stand in the center, and it is directly towards the sun. So, yeah, it's somewhere up there.
It might be on top of that building somewhere.
And it might be somewhere in the building. Well, let's follow it. Make our way, we don't necessarily need to get the star right now. We can keep going around. You know,
That's true.
this is a good spot. Can we see anything else from up here? Just like looking around.
I think I see it all the way over there. See the blue spark? It's very tiny.
That might be it.
That's 6 over there, and that's 7 off in the distance.
And that looks like that might be the other star statue. Maybe.
Maybe. A bunch more question marks over here, though.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to follow my hunch. If that is indeed our sprite...
Go for it. It's interesting that the lost puzzles are actually marked here this time.
I guess because this place is so linear, they just didn't really bother.
Maybe.
Yeah, like, saw it all the way up there, like on the staircase, or something like that.
On the second floor, maybe?
There it is.
Aha!
I knew I saw something.
Good catch.
From this bridge. Oh, before
Oh,
that. Talk!
Hey there, one.
Hey, Byron.
Tell me a joke.
Okay. How many robots does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know, how many?
Replacing a light bulb is a waste of resources, and the founder would be outraged.
That's actually hilarious.
Herman didn't seem to think so.
Of course he wouldn't.
Let's talk about Athena. Why she leave long ago?
Then at least we may be able to find out what happened in New Jerusalem, why she came here. But I don't think she left the island. I think she's still here, waiting for us to make the right choices.
Sorry, I blanked out for a minute. What did he say?
Well,
you can
about if
hit the
she's-
middle button for the log.
About, what do we think happened to Athena? Where is she on the island?
Okay.
Like, are we agreeing that she didn't leave? Or not? No rational reason. Or what makes you think that? Let's ask that.
Yeah.
It's hard to articulate. There just seems to be so much intent here. There has to be a reason for all this. And Athena is the only reason that makes sense.
Why do you believe there should be more people?
I think every single human being is completely unique, and every instance of consciousness is a miracle. The more of us there are, the more alive the universe is.
He's right.
And the more we all interact with each other, the more complex the life of the universe becomes. So I believe that people are a fundamental good. I don't believe we're all flawless, but I think every one of us matters precisely because nothing else does.
That's honestly the opposite of what I was taught growing up. That we're a stain, we're a curse, we have to be saved. And here's like, I think we're fundamentally good. Because without a thinking agent, what's the universe? A dark machine. So yeah. Let's talk about the megastructure. Can it be misused?
Could be, yes.
Definitely.
All technology has the potential to be misused. From fire and the wheel to whatever makes these particle clouds. But that doesn't mean it has to be.
And also true. Let's talk about your faith in humanity. Why aren't you pessimistic?
In the principle of it, no. It's not just that I believe humanity is fundamentally good, although I do. It's that I think sentience is the foundation of everything else. What's the point of stars and galaxies, of hills and forests, without someone to perceive them?
Agreed.
But
They simply be.
my faith that we can actually grow up, that we can break out of these loops and take control of our destiny, that's something I struggle with every single day.
Yeah, you're optimistic, but you can't be too optimistic. You gotta face reality. How did Mayor Hermanubis get elected?
Herman, honestly, I think he makes people feel safe. The world beyond our walls is frightening. Human history is full of failures and disasters. It's easy to look at that and recoil. Herman offers a vision of the future that feels contained, manageable.
It's a fantasy. Life will be a struggle. It's a fantasy. A return to a golden age never existed.
But what do we sacrifice to gain that safety? That's what I'd say.
Yeah, that's the bigger question.
Precisely. Our curiosity, our creativity, our ability to grow. Everything that made us who we are. To me, that's not worth it.
Again, very conservative-minded principles versus more progressive ones. It's always a back and forth. Always a delicate balance. Alright, well, if technology isn't a problem, why did our ancestors destroy themselves?
Because they refused to grow up. They refused to take control of their lives. They let bureaucrats and financiers determine their destiny, and those people could not think beyond themselves, beyond the tiny, insignificant moment they were trapped in. Their technology could have saved them, but what really failed them was their imagination.
He's saying a lot of good points. Alright, what are the implications of Melville's analysis of the particle clouds?
Athena was always trying to understand the reality underneath what we perceive, the objective truth. That's why she was capable of leaving the simulation. And even after she was free, she never stopped trying to understand more. I suspect her research took her another step closer to understanding the truth. And such steps always challenge our conception of the universe. But that's the wonderful thing about science. We can adapt our views to the evidence.
What if we're all in a simulation within a simulation? Oh god damn it, if this whole ending ends up being meta as fucking turning out that they realize they're in a video game, I am going to scream.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, do you believe in the existence of something sublime or transcendent?
In the sense of an interventionist deity? No.
Here you go, Zeus.
I wouldn't rule out the possibility, but it's not something I personally believe.
Hey, he's agnostic, like me.
But I do think there is something genuinely sublime in this universe, and it's right in front of us. Consciousness. The fact that this sense of self is even possible, that an arrangement of matter can produce a self-aware mind.
That's the real miracle. Yes.
Think about it. It's a fundamental property of the universe, an unbreakable law that matter has the inherent capacity to become more than the sum of its parts. That is the definition of transcendence.
Man, this conversation's really taking me places.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that Miranda called Athena her mother.
She did, yes.
Is that usual?
Some people in New Jerusalem choose to live in family units, although usually that involves marriage or equivalent ceremonies, not having children. You could say that Athena was a kind of mother to us, and Cornelius a kind of father, but it's not quite the same.
Thanks, that's all. And you're right, Byron. You're right in so many things. Alright, let's go get this star. Ow! Uh-oh. No!
Oh, jeez.
God damn it. Or at least it's not moving.
Nope.
So, if I remember, it's this one and jump. Yep. I don't think that's tall enough.
No, we need all three.
Damn it. Alright, so for this one, it's jump, yeah, jump on you. So, get over here. Oh, no.
Get onto the side. No, stand next to the block.
Yeah.
Look at the one on the bottom.
Yep, now we jump. Go up. There we go. It's annoying we had to resolve the puzzle really quickly. I'm just glad it's not on a timer. That would have sucked. Oh. Where does Sprite go?
Well, it might have gone up there. No, I mean up to the statue. Nothing else, the statue will point us there.
Yeah, I thought it stopped out here somewhere. I can't tell. Yeah, it's pointing out. It's right there.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it went to the other side.
How do we get there?
By going around the puzzle.
Yeah, it looks like there's enough room, barely. Fortunately, I have to walk all the way around.
Apologies.
That's fine. Alright, so here's a lost puzzle. We go around it. This way, I think. Careful, careful. Yep, here we go. Uh-oh. Alright, cool. It's going all the way back.
Excellent.
The fire has returned! And Stargate.
We cannot return to the past, but the future can redeem all that has happened.
Alright, so we got 3 more main puzzles to go, another lost puzzle.
And we need to find the lab and the other star.
It's a drink from DJ! Hello, DJ. How are you doing? Excuse me. I'm going to shut you out real quick because you're such a wonderful friend of mine. I have been busy these past 2 days, so apologies for missing out on your streams, my dude, but hope you're fine. Oh, well, shout out to your boyfriend. Hope he's doing okay. Tell him that, you know, I adore him and he deserves a lot more love. Okay? Awesome. Yeah, good on you. Right here is our path. And here we go.
Hey.
Terminal on the path.
All right. On Cornelius. From the personal reminiscences of Mitku 166. There are some people whose true importance you just don't notice at first. People who quietly hold things together without making a big deal of it. That's what Cornelius was. Always by Athena's side, he calmly and carefully helped us all stay on track, reminding us of our shared humanity and the values that had brought us this far. I cannot imagine how painful it must have been when Athena left him behind. When he went on his so-called research expedition, most people thought he went looking for her. To be honest, I thought he might never come back, and I was surprised when he finally did. I still don't understand how she could leave him. They seemed to love each other so deeply. After he returned, Cornelius was different. He founded the Museum of the Simulation and very rarely left its premises. The archive scholars doted on him, but he walled himself off, becoming almost as much of a recluse as Eustathius. And only then did I slowly understand how much the city had lost.
Yeah, it's a mystery. Blake.
Blake. God appears and God is light to those poor souls who dwell in night, but does a human form display to those who dwell in realms of day?
Probably a real quote.
Hmm.
The Prime Mover.
Prime Mover. Excerpted from Considerations by Eustathius. While it is hard from our vantage point to fully believe in any of the ancient religions, I must admit that I have come to believe in the existence of a prime mover. Not a designer as such, certainly not an interventionist god, but some force that set the universe itself into motion. I do not know if it possible for us to ever truly understand this being, since it must by definition exist outside our understanding of reality, but I do believe that it exists. Does it look upon us with love? Are we entertainment, perhaps? Does it preserve some memory of us when we die? All of this I cannot answer, but I do not disbelieve those who honestly speak of having experienced some manner of brief communion with this entity. It's simply too common an experience in human history to easily discount. As the motion of the universe proceeds from the Big Bang, so whatever force animates us, whatever constitutes the true foundation of consciousness, proceeds from the prime mover. What do you think about this, Mother? I do not believe in any kind of prime mover, but I thought you should read it because Eustathius is an intelligent person, and he came to this conclusion after a great deal of thought. It's important to respectfully consider points of view we don't agree with.
And I do. I know I've been harsh against my opponents, but I do take their point of view in mind, and I weigh it. I weigh it against existing evidence, how it conforms to reality, possibilities. So, just because I find a position absurd doesn't mean I don't find it valuable. There is value in finding, or at least trying to understand weak ideas, and I do encourage that with anyone that listens to me, or wants to engage with people that you don't agree with. As hard as that is, it is important.
And we have had disagreements on some things too.
Oh yeah.
I've had some good discussions with you.
Yeah.
And modernity. From the book of annotated the book of annotated internet comments.
I love this.
By Eustathius. Oh God. If modernity is so great, why is everyone so fundamentally disappointed with the world? Why do we sigh with pleasure at the sight of old houses, but feel nothing but depressed and alienated by skyscrapers? Why do we yearn for lush forests and wide plains, not narrow canyons between buildings? If we love all this technology so much, why is our idea of happiness to get away from it? Could it be that progress is just a story we tell ourselves to justify why we allow ourselves to be dominated by inhumanity and other forms of living have something to offer? It seems that many of us share this desire to immerse ourselves in nature. Though we are ourselves entirely technological beings, we enjoy and value the Earth's diverse and unpredictable biosphere. But does that mean that progress is just a narrative, as this ancient commenter suggests? Or does it mean that technological progression and a love of the natural world are not in fact mutually exclusive? And yet, if this person was left on their own somewhere in the wilderness, he would feel nothing but terror. The appreciation of nature is rooted in the experience of civilization, of safety. True, but he's still right. So much of what our ancestors created in their last years was alienating to the majority of people. Then the question isn't one of modernity, but of control.
Good points all around. Also, DJ, what are you responding to? I'm just curious. You said, "Excuse me, what?" And I'm just curious. Is it something I said or something about the terminal we just read? Either way, we shall move on. Oh, one more. Our last one. Alcatraz.
There we go.
1K?
Oh, the whole annotated internet comments thing. Yeah. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know the founder?
I sure did. Not as well as Byron, but she was still around when I was born. I remember she came and talked to me after New Alexandria, told me how sorry she was. I never blamed her for that. It wasn't her responsibility.
What was New Jerusalem like when you were born?
A lot busier than it is now. My most defining memory is that it was extremely noisy, because something was always being built.
Right.
Got annoying after a while.
Alright, what do you think of the body replication tech?
It seems like something that could very quickly get out of control. You know that saying about good intentions?
Hmm.
If we can solve problems by just making more people, how long before people just become a problem-solving tool?
Well, tell me about New
Not
Alexandria.
entirely wrong.
Yeah, complacency, getting used to all that. I mean, I think that's,
Plus, of course, there's the risk of using it to excess.
yeah. And also, it's a little bit uncanny with my avatar jumping and showing me being cut away at the bottom, so I fixed it. There we
For
go.
some reason, we'd convinced ourselves that New Jerusalem wasn't enough, that we needed another city. We thought it would be easier the second time around. All it takes is a little bit of arrogance and a little bit of ignorance, and people die.
That's all. Arrogance, ignorance, yeah.
Oh, there's Miranda.
Hi.
If we believe that life is inherently valuable, if we think that other species are worth preserving,
Sphinx.
and we recognize that most of the universe is barren, then it follows that we have a duty not only to defend life, but to spread it. If life is the most valuable thing in the universe, then perhaps, in a sense, the cosmos itself is depending on us to do this. Like birds carrying seeds to uninhabited islands. Maybe that's our role in the galactic ecology.
Hmm.
I like that look, and you do know I enjoy spreading life, wink wink.
Yes, I know. Two-body problem.
Let's make it a three-body problem. Hey!
So ultimately, we need a blue laser over to here.
Red laser, blue laser, yep. Well, let's see what we can get with the driller. It's just this one area.
And I think there's a body on the other side. I think you can see it through the bars on the left.
Yes! Oh, no. Oh,
Can you get to the left?
right here.
There you go.
So this opens this energy gate, which I can do right now. Take this out. Oh, blue laser.
Ah, so that's the blue laser we ultimately need to get through. Okay, put that down for a minute. Okay, that works too.
Well, yeah, we'll think about this. Red laser.
There's the red laser that we need to open up.
This over here.
The red laser is what we ultimately need first,
Yes.
since there's another connector in there.
So I need the box on this end.
If you pick that up, you won't be able to get in.
What can we do from this end? Just adjust this. Oh, can I use this on this side, maybe?
No, you can't stick it through.
Yeah.
Just put it down for a second and go back to the other body.
I could pass things through from his end.
Yeah, but there's no reason to do so right now. Just go back to the other body. Take the box back. Use the box to hold down the button. Now... Hold on. By standing on the button, can you see the emitter?
No.
Oh! I know what you need to do. You need to pass the connector through the hole.
See, that's what I was thinking.
You're right.
Get...
Now stand... Nope! You need to stand on the button.
You're right. Yeah, but I have to... I have to move
You need
my
to
guy.
go to a position where you can see both. Hold it. Can you see from the hole?
Yes.
Back up a bit. A little more. Little more. There you go.
There we go. Now we can open this up. Now we gotta
Okay.
get this on the other side, because we have to set the blue laser.
We need to set both of them to the other side, I think. Yes, we need both of them on the other side.
Yeah, you're right. Did it work?
I think so. Yes.
Alright, so gotta be careful, because this box has to stay here for me to get everything through.
Only one box will need to stay there. All right, set the laser to connect to one of them,
Well, this
and
has
the
blue.
end point. That wasn't it. It's not going to be able to reach. Look at the other one. It's hitting a wall.
Yeah, you're right. That's connected. Now for this
Okay.
one.
Take the box, put it on the button on the left. Connect
Oh,
that
and
to
we-
the 2.
Then we swap boxes.
Nope, go back. You can go ahead and put it somewhere that'll work. That'll work. Now take the box, put it on the other one,
And oh, but I gotta get my
and
other
on
body.
that button, and you'll be able to take yourself over.
Well, I gotta be able to see myself.
True. Can you see the other body from somewhere around this? Oh. There you go.
There we go. Yes. Two more main puzzles to go, and then the last puzzle. Ooh.
Oh, private
PM.
message. 1K, Linux here. It seems we share a mutual acquaintance. Doge thinks we could work well together. I was surprised considering the errors in your analysis when we spoke in the city, but I'm sure that was only boot-up jitters.
This is the engineer I wanted to talk to. Yes, I was interested to meet you.
I like to connect with people who put facts before faith, so I'll be direct. The powers that be prefer to keep our society in stasis. They'd rather you were the last of our kind than seek new ways for us to live. They'd rather avoid the big questions than reveal answers they may not like. But I can't accept that it's wrong to use what we know to solve the problems before us. We wouldn't be here without technological solutions, learning, growth, mistakes. Those things are what we are.
I tend to agree. How about you?
Possibly so.
You're probably perhaps.
I know we both have hope for the future, and your expedition beyond the city walls presents a rare opportunity, which leads to my purpose in contacting you. But before we get to that, I know you have an inquiring mind. What would you like to know?
Who, where, why?
Where is Gamora? I got one better for you. Who is Gamora? I got one better for you. Why is Gamora? I had to make the reference.
Yeah. We'll just go with why are you? I'm just curious.
For the sake of comedy.
Yeah.
I do physics, not metaphysics, but I'll give it a go. I suppose in the beginning there was nothing, and nothing implies something, and the zeros and ones got progressively more complex until eventually you and I popped out.
Good answer. Good answer. All right, tell me more about yourself then. Who are you?
I'm the chief engineer of fluid dynamics. Our city runs on hydroelectric power. We'd be better off building nuclear reactors, but I just run the dam, our place of birth and source of life. So what do I know? And hey, maybe they're right. Maybe if we had more energy, we'd grow so fast we'd suffocate. I'd just rather test the hypothesis than spend eternity fixing leaks.
Monotony, yeah, I don't envy him. Where are you?
Knee-deep in river water, pulling tin cans from overflow sluice 8. Our ancestors so loved their tin cans.
Oh man, yeah, you're right. All right, I just want to know what you want with me.
I think the island you're exploring holds knowledge far in advance of our own. There will be a great pressure on your team to leave it hidden, but those secrets belong to us all. We all deserve to learn and to grow. I just want you to approach your work using the scientific outlook you've been programmed with. Ask questions, be open to answers which challenge your assumptions, and above all, if what you find has consequences for us all, you mustn't keep it to yourself.
I do agree. So let's talk about the advanced technologies.
Mm-hmm. I know. Byron and I have been anticipating this opportunity for some time. I'm certain you're going to find more. I wish in return I could share everything I know with you now, but that time will come. For now, I need to ask that you keep our relationship between us. The dynamics in New Jerusalem are complex enough. So what do you think? Are you willing to work with me?
I don't see a reason not to, so sure.
Mm-hmm. For now. Excellent. Well, usually there's a bit more of a ceremony when someone new joins the cause. Nothing fancy, just a subtle branding with hydrogen peroxide, but that will have to wait until you're next in the city. In the meantime, welcome to Society Systemica.
Wait, is this some kind of secret society?
I'd say it's more of a special interest working group. Nothing is more important to science than transparency, and at the same time, we don't always have the luxury of ignoring social realities which sometimes demand discretion. Which is to say, I can't exactly refute your suggestion, but I'd certainly discourage it.
Fine, don't be a secret society. Whatever floats your boat.
Is there a secret handshake?
Yeah, I have to.
Well, yes, now that you mention it, though it's actually a randomly generated code phrase. 44 laughing lullabies.
I wish I knew what that was a reference to, but
I have no idea.
Are there others?
Other members of Systemica, or rather groups like ours. To be fair, I can't tell you as much about either as I'd like, but reason would suggest that you and I are not unique in this world.
And are there rules?
You'd think so, but we largely depend on shared ideals. There may be no specific rule set, but I trust that we all know an error when we see one.
Alright, then let's stay in touch. Cool.
Alright.
2 more main puzzles. And it's probably another terminal over here.
Oh, there is something just... Up.
Where is it?
Right there.
That's the lab.
Oh, hold on. Before you go in.
Yeah.
There you go.
You again?
Alcatraz again?
Everything okay?
Ah.
About Miranda's idea.
Our ancestors thought they could introduce new species to existing ecosystems, and it never turned out well.
Yeah, I don't know if that applies to places where there is no life.
There's no life there now, but you can't see the future. You might be wiping out a whole ecosystem that hasn't even gotten started yet.
I suppose.
Alright. Shall we see what's inside?
Yep. More labs. Little preview of the next area, like always.
Hold on, you walked past some things.
No idea what that is. Looks like a neural network.
Maybe.
Looks like a cloning lab.
From Quentin. From Quentin to Athena. Dear Founder, I never got to know you. People tell all these stories about you and I don't know what to believe. Some people say to ask Cornelius. Others say Cornelius is too blinded by grief. Some say Byron stands for the truth. Others say he's a fanatic and a radical and we should listen to the mayor. There doesn't seem to be a way of getting a straight answer. Why did you abandon us to this chaos? Why can't you just come back and sort it out? If you are reading these messages, don't you care? Quentin.
People have been aching for support for a while.
From Rodam to Athena. Dear Founder, Thank you for everything you did for us. I am grateful for the life that I have, which would not exist without you. I hope wherever you are now, you are at peace.
And
Rodam.
different people have different outlooks on the disappearance.
Noema Project 5. Trials 938 to 1000. Version 0.12 successfully developed. New labs established to avoid interference. First successful duplication of advanced machinery.
Oh.
Trials 1001 to 1308. Data collection and analysis. Translation: Groping in the dark. Shut up. Trial 1309. But QFT fails to account for this. Must rerun trials. Maybe God was just trying to make an apple pie from scratch.
Okay.
That's a quote I recognize.
From what?
If you wish to make an apple pie from scratch, first you must create the universe. Which basically goes even further in the whole theory that if you want to make something from scratch, first you have to make all the materials that are needed to make it.
Oh.
In other words, not only must you get in other words, you must grow the apples, you must grow the wheat in order to make the flour, you must construct the mill, you must harvest the grain, you must do all of that. You can't just buy all the individual pieces.
Yeah, that's already been
The
done.
one step further is, in order to make an apple pie from scratch, you must invent the universe so that you have all of the actual raw materials and laws that define what an apple pie is and how to make it. It was said by, I can't remember his name, but he is that well-known scientist who he made a bunch of films and the like talking about science and the like. God, I can't remember his name. I am bad with names. Give me a moment.
Yeah, wait, look at. Oops.
What just happened?
Like it has something to do with energy generation. Am I reading this right?
I'm not sure what I did. This Lux version 5. I think it was
What happened when you used it?
It just downloaded something, and then that will mention. This is
Okay.
interesting. So I think it may be like research that she can study, but nothing I can read. We do have another terminal.
Carl Sagan, that was his name.
Ah, yeah.
From Belzeran to Athena. O great and sacred founder, I believe I have discovered the truth that our so-called leaders have hidden from us. This absurd and sacrilegious goal they have us working toward, this hubristic completion day foolishness, was never your true intent. Even this abomination of a city that calls itself New Jerusalem is a deception. Why would you want us to return to the sinful ways of our ancestors, strangling the living soil with steel and concrete? No, it was when you and the first companions lived humbly amongst the splendors of Gaia, having no need for all this wasteful ostentation inherited from our weak and decadent ancestors, that you showed us the true path. After all, why would the progenitor have given us such hardy bodies if she had intended for us to live in unearned luxury? From the very first, we were built to be free from pride and material excess. Your teachings have been obscured and perverted by ideologues, worst of all by the traitor Byron, who once was like a son to you. But you should know that there are still those of us who remember the truth and await the blessed day of your return, when surely justice will be meted out and humanity will finally return to its intended path. Hallowed be your name, Belzerzan.
That's quite the mouthful. Somewhat infatuated with the idea of what he thinks Athena should be. Oh well.
It's schisms. The shutdown. We assembled on the vast green lawn outside as the reactors began to slowly wind down. The workers were solemn. The activists who had fought against the decommissioning seemed crushed. There was supposed to be a speech, but the spokeswoman had lost her notes. Outside, the protesters cheered. My eyes were drawn to the discarded anti-shutdown banners, endlessly reciting the facts. The statistics on mortality per trillion kilowatt hours, lowest of all energy sources, the lifespan of a reactor, 70 more years in our case, minimal land footprint, almost zero emissions, no intermittency. It became a jumble of words, a litany, almost a kind of glossolalia. As far as the protesters outside were concerned, it might as well be an alien tongue. One thing was clear to them, and that was enough. The technology inside this compound was deeply inherently wrong. It was a sin. I cannot help but think of that moment on August 6th, 1945, when the sky erupted above Shima Hospital. My imagination could never fully encompass it. How do you imagine more than 70,000 people annihilated in an instant? An ancestor of mine was in that hospital. He went from being a doctor, a husband, a father, a pacifist stuck in a terrible war, to being a pile of bleached bones covered in rubble, all in a single second. Not by accident, but because of a choice someone made. Not because of a reactor, but because of a bomb. Just 2 days earlier, contradicting his campaign promises, the Prime Minister had suggested that the use of tactical nuclear weapons would be an acceptable risk if the conflict continued. Very few seemed to find this particularly shocking or outrageous. They were afraid of reactors, but not of bombs. The spokeswoman gave up on finding her notes. It was starting to rain, but people were walking away. She grabbed the microphone. By the time you regret this, it'll be too late, she said. But honestly, I don't know if I care anymore. Maybe you have it coming. The spokeswoman sounds so bitter. The protesters didn't mean any harm. From their perspective, they were doing good. People always think they're doing good when they get collectively outraged. That doesn't make them right.
Yeah.
Collective action can change the world when it's deliberate and based in reason, but it can also be a mental trap or a societal pressure valve.
Absolutely right. 100% right. People can
And
be...
it's pretty clear what they were talking about there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nuclear energy and the pushback against it.
I am supportive of nuclear energy, in my opinion. I think it's pretty important tech, and it's infinitely better than our fossil fuels, but...
It's a mixed bag. While it does provide a lot of power and it is relatively clean, at the same time, it does also leave behind nuclear waste, which is very difficult to get rid of.
At least that can be more controlled than our other things.
Theoretically,
Yeah.
But what's left over afterwards, we just need to figure out a way to keep it pushed away without someone digging it up without realizing what it is. There's a whole study related to that, but that I'll leave to another time.
Yep, let's keep going.
The thought-terminating cliché, From Error to Miranda. As you continue your reading, there's a useful concept that I would like you to keep in mind. The thought-terminating cliché. This is a type of phrase, often a slogan or saying, which sounds meaningful but is really intended to make you stop thinking. To pick an example from our history, someone in the simulation might say things like, "It's the will of Elohim," or "It serves the process," and that would be that, case closed. Who knows how many iterations never advanced further because they just stopped thinking at that point. Do note, however, that a thought-terminating cliché is not the same as a lie. It may very well contain elements of truth, but those elements are used to keep you from questioning a whole set of assumptions that come with it, which may be partially or totally false. This often takes the form of appealing to something you care about. We must protect X, where X is a nation, a philosophy, public order, or even the planet itself. But while you may agree with that element, all kinds of assumptions may be included about how to protect something, or who to protect it from, or what the end goal of protecting it is. If you stop there just because you agree with the surface level statement, the results may be the opposite of everything you wanted, like those who chose to serve Elohim, and in so doing prevented him from achieving his true purpose.
Yeah, I am so used to that terminology from a lot of people I knew.
Definitely something to be aware of.
Yeah, it's important to think. Some people can't handle it, but to progress, we always have to question, iterate, and go forward from there. Not just submit to authority because authority says so.
Okay. Number 7.
Also the Sphinx.
take a look at the Sphinx, see if it has anything we may need to know about, or we can go right to 7. That works too.
Yep. It's pretty close by, so I can just jump down towards it.
Redshift.
A body. Nothing over here. Red emitter. And I hear the connector up there. What does this do? Oh, it's a fan.
What is that fan going for? Oh, it's probably to jump on top of something. Okay, yeah. There, I see the thing right there. To the
There's
right.
that.
Too far right. Turn left. Go forward and right. Stop. Turn right.
Oh,
There it is.
we can
Now you
probably
should be
use it-
standing on the button with this one.
There we go. Now we get
That
on
works
top.
too.
Hop on top. Now we can.
Now
jump
we
over.
can go get the laser.
Yeah, let's do that first. Ah! Oh my god. Why did I do that?
Oops.
Come on. Space. There we go. E. Okay.
Okay. So
I could open up this blue gate. But the red gate's gonna be... So let's open the blue gate first.
put it there. Wait! No, I see what you need to do. Pick it up again. Now connect it to all 4. The blue emitter and the red emitter. And the blue and red connectors.
I see. So we just have to move our back and forth.
Exactly.
Well, I can put it on top of here.
There you go.
And then move the... Yeah. There we... Yep. There we go. Oh. I have to move you first. Ah, shit. This is kind of tricky. Oh, I see. I can move myself here.
Other one.
I want to go here because I want to do that.
Fair enough.
Now I can see him. There we go.
All right.
Connect to all 4.
Congratulations. That one looked difficult.
Little tricky.
Alright, to the Sphinx. It was on the way here, so...
Huh. And what was that other road? Okay, let's see here. So...
Uh-oh.
It's a map.
Oh, no!
Oh. C-A-T.
Cat. Do I have to find the letters?
I suppose we do.
Where are we here, though?
Well, we'll be able to reference it soon. Let's go solve the last puzzles, and then we'll take care of this. It's been put into our thing so we can reference it.
Yep. Unfortunately, we are almost out of time. But it's really 8 in the lost puzzle than the star.
Yep. And then running up for the talk, maybe. Drilling party. Oh
No,
boy.
I like the sound of this. Oh, yeah, it just keeps going and going. There's a second half of this.
Oh, I think I see what we're gonna do. Grab that and go up top. Yeah, we're gonna need to use this to drill all sorts of holes.
First, well, let's see what we can see.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay. Drill a hole in the one on the left first.
There's another guy over there. And I
Yeah.
can see it from up here.
Go to the hole on the left.
I can't reach him. I can't solve consciousness.
Okay.
We have to start from the right.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I think that will
And that is ultimately where we're gonna need to go far down below. Okay, so... Is there anything in here?
No, it's just the red emitter.
Oh, wait! Go back. Go back. Go back to yourself. Drill the hole in the other one. On the left. All the way on the left. Far on the left. Yep, that one there.
Yeah,
Drill the hole. Trust me. Drill the hole. Switch to the one on the right.
And take control. Now we could... Boom. Oh, nope. We are now free.
Actually, take that, move it closer to the hole. Then you'll be able to pick it, to move it through. Or just put it on the other side of the hole. Why do you keep forgetting to keep connections?
There we go.
Okay, now...
Oh, man. So, let me grab this connector. Now we have two. And
Now, ultimately... Turn to the right. We need to get... I'm trying to see what color we need for the final door. No, what we need to do is get through.
I think that's the exit over there.
Yeah. Go back to look at the path we need to walk through. I didn't mean that. But okay, switch back to the guy there. I want to look at that series of gates.
Switch, red.
Okay. So we need something here.
Well, we can
All
get
right,
from
I think
over
I
here.
see what we need to do. Go ahead.
We'll have to use
Take
the drill
one.
up top.
No. Take one of the connectors. Connect to the emitter. Connect to the other one. To that. And then move over to the left. And we want to put it so that we can set up a hole through one of these to connect it. That'll open one. We'll get to actually making that in a minute. Okay, look to the right again, please.
Oh, yep.
Okay, we need to get one of us over to the other side.
Yeah.
So for now...
We have to... Oh, at the very end, we can get the red laser, maybe. Go from this end. Strike here, maybe?
Ooh, I got it. I got it.
That's
Go back to the first guy. Take the connector.
The other
Connect.
one?
No, the same one. Keep it connected to that one. And the emitter. And also connected to the other one. Can you see it?
There's only one.
No, the one... Oh, you're right. That's a button. Never mind.
Yeah,
Damn it.
it's like, I'm thinking there's a drillable wall here, so you can probably angle it over here. And it would, if I switch to the driller.
It might.
But the angle is a little bit too steep. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Well, maybe. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Hmm.
So, we definitely need this connector at some point. Because laser here will open up this. But then we have to free our man over here. I don't know how to free our man unless we put, like, our connector here.
If we put the yeah, where can it reach?
Oops. Can probably make an angle, but I only have one driller.
It's not gonna work.
I wish I could drill like more than one hole.
Wait a minute. I think I have an idea.
Yeah?
We can take that second one. Okay, go back to the guy by the emitter. Take it. Now, take the one that's on the button and just connect it to the laser and leave it there.
Yeah.
Okay, now, we're basically going to be trying to hop. Go over to the first one.
First button.
Okay, leave it on there. Go forward onto the second button.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to get the other guy over to here.
If I can see him.
Now go grab the connector. Now we can use...
Yeah.
Go back over.
I think I'll be able to connect it from here.
Yeah, but we need to connect it to the original place. So go forward. Not from there. No.
Yeah, forward this
Connect it from there to the next red one. Not from there.
It's gotta be from this angle.
Yes. Okay.
Huh? Oh. Oh, I see. Wait, what happened? Did it just fall?
You dropped it. Fortunately, you can take it back up.
I was gonna say, what the heck happened? There we go. So now you can go forward. No, you can't.
Oh, damn it. Okay, hold on. Grab that connector again. Go back to the button.
Maybe I can
No.
push it through?
Go back over to the Go back over to the button, the first button. Leave the connector there. Run through both doors.
And switch.
Switch back to the other guy. He can grab the button, the laser, and set the whole thing up to send us through.
Well. Oh, but I have to go from the other side, don't I?
No, just set it there for now. Connect the two.
That.
Too far back. Forward. Switch.
Perfect. Now I just gotta hand... I gotta hand this through, and that's it. But, yeah, from here.
Yeah, if you can make a hole in the last spot, you'll be fine.
Yep, That's all I gotta do is move it. That should be it. Right there. Pass through. Problem solved.
Okay.
Yes. All main puzzle solved. It's just a lost puzzle.
You can swap back. Lost puzzle
Right
over there.
And another question mark.
Interplay.
Fan. Red emitter. It's gonna be a complicated one. Red laser. Nope. Oh, do that. Get you out of there. Alright, blue laser to complete the challenge. Where's the blue emitter?
Blue emitter's on the other side. You ran past so fast it didn't even take any time to look at things.
It's right there. Speedrun
Okay,
strats.
turn around for a moment.
Ladder right there.
Yeah. But there's also this here. Ah, that's to connect the blue, I think.
Yeah, because we're not going to hit the laser otherwise.
Or connect to the red, one of the two.
Oh, yeah.
Either
you're right.
way, climb over.
Well,
We need the box from the other side somehow.
yes.
Because we need to get it over here.
So I guess both of us can go over there.
Let's take a moment to look at what's through the other side first, okay?
Blue emitter.
So we've got that there.
Another connector.
Another emitter is
So
what we need.
The red. But we need
And
something.
for that, we need the box. So yeah, get the other guy and bring him over
Box.
so that we can bring the box over.
And we'll grab our box.
Swap.
Yep.
Stand on the fan button.
Yep. And. Zoop. So we're gonna need this.
You're gonna need it on the fan. Not the button. There. Put that in. Connect red to red. Stand on the... Yeah, that works.
Yeah, but I need to.
You're gonna need to swap to your other guy, so get him into position.
Yep. That way it can take this out. Anyway. There we go. And now we have enough to make our blue connection. Maybe.
Yeah, we need to just connect the blue. It'll be...
I can connect to that.
Yeah, it will be. So just set it down.
That's gonna strike
Back a
it.
bit.
Yeah.
It's gonna need to go back. Why do you never keep the connections?
Actually, I think that works barely.
I think it might. Maybe if you move it just slightly to the side, it'll be better.
To the right.
Forward a little. Just so it's not like hitting the corner. There, that should do it. Oh.
It's working, kind of.
No, it's hitting that that lid. Well, we'll see what happens. Go swap over.
Well, I gotta
Off
make.
button and connect to the blue.
Nope, not keep connections. Well, actually, yeah, I don't need red anymore.
Correct.
So
So set it down.
we want that one over there. That. Alright, so yeah.
It isn't connected. The blue is in the way. It's hitting the laser.
I have an idea. Maybe if I stand... Oh, I can't.
But maybe if we get it up into the air there, actually. Yes. Okay, I have a new idea. Switch to the other guy. Bring him back over to the other side.
Yeah, because right now that connection's already made. We don't need him there for now. This is already connected as well, but...
Just bring the connector over to the fan. And have your other guy send you up into the air. Stand on the fan.
Really?
Stand on the fan. With it. As in the you are lifting the connector up into the air with you. Switch to the other body.
Yeah. I see what you mean. It's like, what... He's just a step on the fan. It's like, what are you telling me to do? There we go. No. I don't have a good angle. No.
Stay up here.
It's not a good angle either.
Go to the right. Can you connect it from here?
Nope.
Nah, damn it. It was a thought. Wait.
There's this, but it's not gonna do much.
Hold on. Pick it up. Move it further back a bit. Go back to where you were. Turned right. No.
Right.
Back. Leave it there. Now, I think if we can get the other one up on top...
It'll connect it? So just
yes.
stay on the fan?
Stop. Go over to the connector. Not that one, the other one. Because if we can get that one to where you're standing right now, it'll work. I mean, that works too, but that's not what I meant. I mean...
Well, now, if I can swap the bodies at this point. Oh no, but I can't. Someone has to run through the end. And you have to get up there. Or myself has to get up there.
I'm trying to think of how we can get the other connector up on top of that ledge.
It's like, it is a solution, but we can't run through the door at that point.
If only there was a way that we could pass these things up.
So we have that ledge to work with up here, but it's all gated off.
Yeah, but I mean, if we could get it on top of the other side of the ledge. Turn to the right.
There?
Now you see right there, just to the right, that ledge, right there. If we could get a connector up onto there, we'd have the block free, and we'd be able to get it through. The thing is, I'm trying to figure out how we are going to hand things up there, or at least get things over there. If we could somehow get them onto the other side...
We don't have to bring the block back over, I think. I don't think so.
Not necessarily. All we need to do is get that thing up in the air. Wait! Hold on! I got it. Okay, go back over to the block and the connector.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take the block. Put it right next to that ledge I was talking about.
Here.
Yeah. Now put the connector on top of it.
Ah, fuck.
No, it's fine. Put the connector on top of the box.
I have to make the connections again.
No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Just put it on top of the box. Now go to the other side.
Ah, alright. I see what you're doing.
No.
No.
Stay as that body, but go to the other side.
Yeah. He has to stay on the fan. Shoot. Can I do it?
Now, can we grab it?
No.
Oh, come on!
I know what you were doing, but the game's like, no.
There has to be a spot we can get it a little higher.
I really don't think so.
A little bit to the right, maybe?
No.
Are you freaking kidding me?
The game's like, fuck you.
What if we tried jumping to put it up there? Like, putting the box nearby. Can we jump to get it up?
No.
Ah, damn it.
That would be nice, though. Ugh.
Wait. Can we reach it from there? No.
Angle.
No, we can't.
A little too steep. Would be nice. And plus, there's that.
It wouldn't work anyway. Damn it.
We really have to shoot it from here. What can we see? It's either that ledge. There's really no other vantage point outside of like going up in the air here. Let me look. All right. Well, do we throw in the white? Do we throw in the towel here?
How?
What can you do? Not much. Oh, we can climb through this way if we want to. Swap positions.
Wait, that is it.
Huh?
Go over to the other side. With this body. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't think of this. Okay, go. Put the block on the fan. Put the laser on the put the connector on the block.
Oh, but
Connect it to the other emitter, to the emitter again. The blue emitter.
I have to see it. Oh. I can't see the emitter from here. You mean the other
You're
connector?
right. You're right. We need the laser. We need the connector back.
I can go grab it back. I just have to do all this again.
Yeah. Okay. It was so simple. We could just send the other body back the whole freaking time.
Hey, man. I mean, sometimes it happens. Alright. There we go. Yoink.
No, don't bother with all that. Just drop down into there so that we could connect it up to the one up top. Just go down.
Yep. Connect. Oops. There. And you're saying it'll fit right here?
Yep. Now go back over.
Oh, yeah.
We can take the ladder.
Yep. You're right. That was so simple!
It was so simple. If only we saw the freaking ladder.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Stand on the thing.
You'll be our honorable runner. Did I not connect it? Oh, there's
Oh,
that.
right. It's blocking it.
Ah, we're so close.
Go back over to the other side.
Or maybe no. I was about to say maybe
Stand on it, and send the other guy over. It is that's blocking it. We do need to send it up top, but I think that we'll be able to get it from up top. Go over, switch to the other guy.
Awesome.
Bring him back over. We gotta bring this up onto the top, onto the upper ledge.
We will just do that.
Connect to the other thing down there. Now just hold on to it, switch to the other guy.
Oh, I see.
So that we can actually make sure we get it in the right spot. Oh wait, we need to be... Hold on. Switch to the other guy so that you're actually able to see him. Stand on the fan. Switch back.
Oh, come on.
Go back to the other end.
There we
Oh,
go.
sorry. Go to the other end so you can see them both. Here won't work.
No.
Go all the way down. Other side. You want to
All the
leave
way-
it here where you'll be able to get it.
So close.
So close. Look at it. There we go. We got it.
Oh, thank goodness! Wow, that's a tricky connection.
Ah.
Oh my goodness. All puzzles complete. It's just the Sphinx, but
The star and the ending bit.
we are indeed out of time, so I want to.
Don't want to get the star?
No, it's 10:25. I need to sleep. Actually, I gotta be the one sleeping early tonight.
Yeah, I gotta sleep too. Alright. We'll do the star and the ending bit tomorrow.
Yep, just want to bring us out to a good vantage point right here. So I'm facing this. Even though I don't think it matters because once I load back in, it's gonna take me back to the start of 8. All right, but we got to figure out the mystery of the Sphinx, and based on what I can see, I'm already dreading what this could be.
It's not that bad. It does seem to be like a map of the area, and I think A is kind of around where we just were.
Yeah,
So we'll figure it out.
indeedy. Maybe you have to go in order, like act.
Most likely.
All right, everybody. Save 4 seconds ago. Okay, so we are going to start there next time.
Perfect.
And with that, I bid you all a wonderful evening. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances with one of my co-hosts, we will not be doing Prey this Friday. So a little break for me at the end of the month, and we'll resume with AI on Sunday per usual. AI will have to be postponed or pushed to Sunday because the following Sunday, after this Sunday, is Super Bowl weekend, so I have to figure out what sort of schedule I want to do.
And my schedule will be as normal as always.
Yeah, Tuesdays are not changing. I got a friend playing Power World. I got... Yeah, I'll just send you over to Queen Kaiju Pixel. They're doing some more Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's been one of my favorite games for sure. So, thank you all for coming. Much
Fare thee
love.
well, all of thee.
Yep. Have a good night. Because I gotta be up in like, let me see. Wow, 7 hours right now. Yay. Good night.
Ta.